Netflix recently released the series Bastard, and I thought it would be nice to look at it and give my own thoughts. While they may have added extra steps with the fact that the protagonist and the antagonist used to be friends, this is effectively a let's stop the bad guys from taking over the world type deal. The bad guys want to recruit an all powerful demon to use his power to shape the world into their own. So, nothing we've ever really seen before. I do like the rock metal influences, whether it's the name of the spells or the villains. Our protagonist is an evil guy who tried to take over the world, failed, and has been resurrected. But thanks to him being sealed away in a child, he is having a change of heart somewhat. As much as he says he wants to take over the world, you can see from a mile away that his character arc will very much be turning into the good guy. In terms of character arcs for the rest of the cast, that's a no. The only growth people see in this world is that they go from hating the protagonist to loving him. Excluding the Count, every big bad he faces eventually becomes someone on his side. My issue with the main character's arc is that we never really experienced the old Dark Schneider, so his transformation doesn't hit as it should for me. We are just told he was a terrible person and that his behaviors are now different. Which brings me to something that throws me entirely off about the show. There is a lot, and I mean a lot, of talking and exposition. The amount of times we are just told things is crazy. Even in a fight between Ney and Dark Schneider, Gara explains every single kick and punch, which gets annoying pretty quickly. The majority of the show is fan service. It 100% earned its 16 plus rating. There is so much horniness in this series, I had to put my AirPods on just to get through it without raising eyebrows. Some of the scenes could end up in a hub, to be honest. The thing that I find weird though is that there is so much fixation on the virginity thing. We need a virgin to break the seal that holds back Dark Schneider. The girls he encounters are all virgins, and the Count needs virgins to gain immortality. We get it, the author loves virgins. Even the weirder thing is that with all these virgins, the main female lead is less useful because we can find somebody to do her job at the drop of a dime. It's fine though, personally not a fan of her. Just found her annoying at every single step. Whether it was hesitating to save the kingdom because it was too embarrassing, or constantly being in conflict with Dark Schneider. I was constantly thinking, get her off my screen, please. And just on the point about any virgin being able to transform Dark Schneider, add into that, he is very, 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 very close to being able to do it as well. We will have a character that no longer helps advance the story as she was intended. Also, the princess was annoying in the beginning. I know some of you like it, but a girl being mean because she is confused about her feelings is not cute. I don't mind the antagonist of the show. Ney is 100% my favorite character, but I am biased because I love lightning themed anime characters. She has a solid motivation I can get behind. I would argue she's the closest thing to a flashed out character in this whole show. All the others are just girls who fall for the protagonist and provide fan service. The two most powerful villains don't really do much, but when they actually act, you hate them. Like, it's hard not to hate Abigail after what she did tonight. In the end, all the villains low-key don't like each other, so the theme of betrayal is very much present in this entire show. Power system. The power system seems average when you first hear about it. It's just normal magic. But I do think the additions of gods being the source of magic and pacts with them being a thing, I feel like that's a cool thing. That's a genuinely cool thing. The whole if my god is stronger than yours thing, then my magic could wipe out yours. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Since you are on powers and magic, I do think Dark Shadow does not live up to the hype. Maybe it's because he's not fully awakened, but the amount of times people find a way to keep up is astonishing considering how great everyone says he was. Majority of the fight scenes are just okay. I do think in the latter half of the show we do get some great fights. Kai versus Dark Schneider is interesting to me. Gara versus Ney, two former friends and great techniques is always a nice time. And obviously Ney versus Dark Schneider. From start to finish, Ney is about that action. Even when he tries his luck, she comes back to her senses. Also, what the fuck is up with their relationship? Father and daughter, or are you guys lovers? Like, what is going on? Look, is this anime going to change your life? Of course not. Is it a chill way to spend an afternoon? Yeah. It ends in a way that suggests it will come back for season 2, but we will see. It's a 6 out of 10 for me.